Alright, give me a moment. Twitch is do the whole social media thing. Just about ready. Okay. That should do it. Night shift. Hi, gaming mama. How are you doing? Hi, Shadows there. Good evening to you as well. How are things? Alright. So last time I was playing this, I died. So I need to go back out there and kill me some vampire guys. Oh, hello. He's kind of just right there, isn't he? Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be kind of just right there. Oh crap, there's two of them. Do I have enough power? Well, 7, 6. Can I sneak up on them? I can. Oh, ow. Yeah. Suck on that. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Game frozen? I'm not sure. I mean, everything appears to be fine. At least on my end. Photography and a wallet. Well, there's the wall I was after. Lead stick. Alright. I haven't played this since I live streamed it Tuesday, so I gotta kind of remind myself of some of the controls here. Where am I going? Ooh! It's up here. A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Oh, there's a guy. Let me try and sneak up on him. Do. And it's still me. I'm gonna bite you. Yeah. Vampires suck. No treasure chest. Alright, so...
It's locked, all right.
Oh yeah, here's the hospital. Just trying to get my bearings again. Yeah, I literally just went out the back. Public notice. Prevent influenza. Cover each cough and sneeze with handkerchief. I think it's fitting for this live stream. Whenever I have a sneeze or a cough, I call it the vampire cough. Because then I go like this. I go, and I'm like, ooh, blah blah. So, anyway, sorry, that was probably really stupid. Alright, now I gotta remember who the freaking wall belongs to. Let's see. Nope. There's the hospital. I have to bring it back to Milton Hooks. That's right. And he's usually hanging out outside. Where are you? Milton. Milton. I don't know where he's at. He's usually hanging out right here. Who are you? I don't think I've spoke to you yet.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Really? Hmm.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Okay.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they're putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
This lady's funny. It's just funny because he's a vampire.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh.
As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Yeah, well, I've been out
The
there.
staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Alright. Local investigation, huh? Alrighty. Breath quality. Personal questions.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Gaming Mama, can you cheer yet? Intent, okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
She's funny. What's this? Nurses are needed now. Alright. Where the hell is he? Hook. Where is Hook?
I cannot enter.
This guy I know I need to talk to.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reid. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by them.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
But the suffering continues.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury?
I don't know.
What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured.
Maybe
by
I
German
unlock the ability to do that
shells.
later on.
It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Hint failed.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal
Giggity goo.
person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still
Okay,
beautiful.
just curious, gaming mama.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
You let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Alright,
Goodbye for now.
guess we'll call this conversation with him good for now.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Here again.
Alright, where is Mr. Hook? Mr. Hook?
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering...
Ah, there he is. I got your
Good
wallet,
evening,
damn it.
Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut.
Ah.
Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reid.
Nice. I don't think I have any new hints. Aha!
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reid. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Okay.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright, let's, guess let's enter the morgue now, huh? That is the quest.
It's locked, all right.
This is the morgue, right? Yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to find another way inside. Is this connected to the hospital? Okay. I know where I'm at now. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Aha! There we go. It's the quest marker, but I'm curious as to what's over here. Cape out! No! I want in! Ooh, what's this? Now my question is, as a vampire, is he immune to the flu? Or... like, is it that kind of vampirism? Grease and screw. Yeah, nothing like trash can diving. This just takes me back. Yep. Alright, let's head into the morgue, shall we? I'm sure it's gonna be a good old time. Although I should probably rest first, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna head back and rest to level up, then I'll head into the morgue. How does that sound? Wait, did I just do a big circle? I did. Grease. There we go. Just notice this. Small ball. go up to our room, shall we? Traditional lore, yes. Yeah, I don't know enough about how vampirism. I do know one thing, and that's just from reading about the game. He cannot enter someone's home without being invited. Don't think I need to answer that. Actually, I'm gonna change my outfit. I'm gonna change into that other outfit I saw earlier from my last live stream. Just because. I know stakes aren't like instant death, although they stun. He can't cross running water. I don't know about silver yet. It hasn't really said much about silver. Ooh, look at that. Got a bloody hat on now. Alright, we got skill points to spend. Yeah. A bloody hat? Yes. Don't have enough for that. I think everything else costs 300, so confirm. Should I go back to the other look, or and get rid of the stupid hat? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think he kind of looks... No, hats works. Alright. Going to the morgue. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 'Cause morgues are fun, I guess. Let's see, do enemies respawn? Blood spot. Doesn't look like they respawn. Dumpster diving. Here we go. Ooh, I hear all kinds of stuff. hear the creatures. Oh, this apparently just goes outside. Okay. I'll turn around, go right back in. I hate loading times. I've gotten spoiled with games that have fast loading times. This is a pretty slow loading time compared to a lot of other games. And I go back in. And loading screen again. So, on a completely unrelated note, I saw Solo last night. And, yeah. I don't know what the critics are talking about. A lot of people, speaking ill of it. And, hell, I frankly enjoyed it a lot. I don't think it was meant to be, like, a serious installment. It was just fun. Stuff. Glass file. Let's see, one thing is upstairs. A couple other things are downstairs.
I cannot enter.
Down! This leads down! According to the sign. Down. In case you didn't know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Money. Okay. I'm not allowed to enjoy stuff? Aww. But just a little bit? There's one bloody. Nom 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 nom. Get out of my Kool-Aid, motherfucker.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I got some bullets. I found one of the things I needed. Give me them shillings. What was that? Oh, bottle of alcohol. Let's get drunk, guys. Ooh, and what's this?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Nice. Alright. Oh, hello. Anyone else? Hi, Baka King.
It's locked.
It's locked. How are you today, Baka King? Oh, the strawberry sauce. So much strawberry sauce. Alright, I need to go upstairs and downstairs in the basement. Ooh, what's this?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
You're good, you're good. I'm doing okay, I suppose. I'll be glad when the work week is over. Hello? Hello, governor. Watery, rich blood sample. Ooh. Alright, let's go into the basement where all the corpses are. Let's go get our corpse on. Oh shit. What the hell was that? I'm all paranoid and shit. Hello? Alright. That's right. Just, you know, eat your meal.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, my Kool-Aid, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's stamina, man. Stamina runs out quickly. I still don't even know how to use my fucking gun. Okay, I don't even have one equipped. That's why. Hi, gaming. Mama, welcome back. I'm in the morgue. I'm in the basement with all the corpses. Alright, we're gonna switch to this two-handed weapon. Yeah. It does a lot of damage. See? Like I said, a lot of damage. I encountered what looked like a teleporting vampire. So this should be fun. Oops. That's what I saw over here, shiny. Why can't us vampires just all get along and be friends? Alright, I think this is my objective. I'm gonna see what's around this corner. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Yeah. Something in there. I know that he can see his reflection, so that's not a vampire thing in this game. What the... Who the hell the... Who are you?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Death report. Samuel Connor. Huh. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ooh, a knife. Oh, that sounds cool. Oops. Wrong one. I'm eventually going to learn how this menu works. Don't have any serums. Don't have an ultimate. Okay. I can absorb blood directly by stabbing them.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Ooh, are we gonna look inside?
A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was
How do you know? How can you tell? It's closed.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Let's get the bomb of this.
Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Let's talk about his funny name. Tippett. Alright, where are we going? We are going this way. Further. Oh, what am I doing? We are going through here. Okay. Boss fight! Oh. Not yet. Oh shit. Oh, yep, boss fight. Oh crap. Teleporting guy. Damn. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I see what you guys are doing now.
These
Aha!
spells can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Let's just drink from all these corpses. That's what we need. So convenient. Water your rich blood. The blood. Right, so what we
Sodium
need.
hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Craft. Where? Oh, I gotta go back upstairs now. I'm gonna give myself a little more life. Stupid guy, I'm gonna kick you when you're down. Using your little shadow guy to come up behind me and kill me and... Oh, hello. Back upstairs we go. Yep. There's more enemies. Oh, where did he run to? Where are you running to? You're trying to draw me somewhere, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm not gonna fall for it. Because there's probably a guy hiding in here. I'm not falling for that. No! Get off. Bastard. Whew. Alright. What do you guys got for me? Watch. What do you got? Wait, I need to go upstairs now? Okay. I'm gonna switch back to my sickle. Oh, I didn't even realize there's an extra floor. How about that? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I've been up here. What am I talking about? Let's do a little crafting. Or not. I was confused by the marker, apparently. I thought it was telling me to come upstairs. Apparently it wasn't. I just need to go out here. Back to the hospital. So, I like to play tabletop RPGs, like Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. I picked up a new game called Starfinder. And I don't know if I'll ever get the opportunity to play it. But, my dream is to live stream a session. And I don't have the resources to be able to set up a special camera and all that to be able to do so, but just the thought crossed my mind, and I thought that would be something fun to do. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Tidbit. Where's Dr. Tidbit?
Still more coming. My sweet girl. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Be like a book. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
Oh no,
Can
this
I be
isn't
of any
Tidbit.
help?
No, I don't got any new dialogue.
Goodbye,
with you.
Dr. Strickland.
I think Dr. Tidbit commonly hangs out outside.
Good evening,
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Huh? Who are you?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Ooh. She charged
you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Nothing personal.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my mortal.
Alright, do this one. That's right.
Expenses. That's...
And now that I know I can skip dialogue.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright, let's talk to your Mortimer.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your names?
Stop yawning.
Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Okay. Personal questions.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Well, fine.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Where's the doctor? There he is.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
About your medical error.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake.
Shut down the nurse. Yeah, I'm gonna go
That's
talk to
the
her
blunt
next.
Truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks. Maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
All right. Hello, nurse. I said hello, nurse.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reid. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
I've already spoken to him, though.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need.
Okay. Other nurse. Hello, other nurse. Where are you?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before
He doesn't want to face me.
Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that.
You need a sexy nurse for you. Sadly, none of the nurses I've found so far are sexy.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alrighty. Okay, let's try and find the other nurse. Hello, other nurse. Sometimes they walk around out here. Yeah. Who are you?
Miss, please,
Oh.
I feel sick. Get over it now.
Crumpled letter. Huh. Well, that's where she was, but the NPCs move around a lot. Interesting. Apparently, I need to have a conversation with this man.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Oh, I got all kinds of dialogue.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that.
I've already
I can
found
give you
it.
directions, but I'd be surprised if you managed to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
A lucky charm.
That's funny.
I
I've
never
already
would have
got the
taken
quest
you
item.
as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reid. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Alright.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
The nurses aren't too ugly. Oh, he is easy to mesmerize.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reid. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Alright. Oh.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Which one? We must all pay the price.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
The Wet Boot Boys? What the heck? well...
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
Ah, shit.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Alright. Is that her? No, that's Crane. She is... or was... there she be.
Yes, Doctor?
Straight up murder him.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever...
At the Pembroke, we're always hands...
I've already had these, oh, maybe not.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
Oh, I'm eventually going to straight up
trenches
murder
start here
all
at
these
Pembroke
people.
Hospital.
Only
we are
after
on the
I've
front line, make no mistake.
made them more delicious.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Alright, I'm lost. There's that. I think it's on the opposite side. That's the doctor.
Oh, the pain. It's here again.
I don't think I've spoken to him yet. Where the hell is this other nurse?
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Somebody just yell for help. Stabby, stabby.
Good evening, nurse.
Good
There
evening,
we go.
Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
I apparently haven't even spoke to her yet. Damn.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Stabby
Well, it's a
McStabby.
euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Ooh, she's level 3. Let's soften her up with some normal questions.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what
The
if this
heck?
epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
I've noticed. Personal questions?
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Okay. We got one more thing to pry into. You are Milton's accomplice.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
Who is the real you?
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reid. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
Wait, what? Why are you putting so many extra letters in your words now?
Goodbye,
right.
Nurse Hawkins.
We're done with her. Alright, let's go craft this cure, shall we?
Not now. Please come back later.
Always busy, jackass. Mental explanation. Okay. Yay, I made a treatment for fatigue. Cool. Alright, what should I try and upgrade? Can't. Upgrade this. Nope. Handle part. Huh. I have the stuff to upgrade that. Stab him in the dick with fatigue. Alright, what do we got? Cycle. Cool. Let's see if I can do some upgrading now. Still don't think I got the right component. No. Let's see about. Nope. Cannot. Yay! Bring it to Dorothy Crane. I can also give it to Mr. Stabby Man. That's actually why I crafted two. That's actually a good way of finding people. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
I cannot enter.
What are you guys doing? Whoa. What the heck is this?
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Interesting. Who was I looking at? Oh, it's a random person. Alright. Talk to Milton real quick because we have a new dialogue option for him.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright. Unknown. Dorothy. Yep, she's over there.
You at our side, Dr. Reid. I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
He's suffering from fatigue. Let's give you medicines.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Ooh, he tried to kill himself.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reid.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you, then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
No. Dang it.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm all right.
He is recovering.
Time with me.
Oh, fun.
This hospital seems
I
to be
haven't
falling
gone
apart.
swimming in a long
But in
time.
the circumstances, I'm willing to
I would like to go swimming again.
Dr. Reid, may I help you?
For how long have you been...
I first volunteered at the Pembroke Inn.
And before you...
If you must know.
Well, Doctor...
Not in an official...
What?
Doctor...
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
Says to bring the medicine, and I've already done that. Whatever.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of
I
the
will
doubt.
not let you down, my boy. So many deaths. And still more coming.
Good evening, sir.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
What's going on?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Just random.
Any news about my operation?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children. I'm so tired. As for me, this shift never ends. Blundering idiot.
Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. Because even though I've completed the quest, it's still telling me to do something about it, but... Yay, I can talk to Mrs.
Please, Jonathan,
Swansea.
come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Impossibly delicate.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I wonder if she's hot. New hints available. There's a big Y outside. Follow the Y. Ooh, a warning letter. Warning letter for Dr. Strickland. That's a lot. I'm not reading that one. Any more little things? Anything to read?
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away.
Ooh, all kinds of stuff.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall.
The Brotherhood of Darkness.
Could you elaborate?
They came from Skyrim.
Certainly.
Or Elder Scrolls.
I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
Sorry, my foot's giving me trouble right now.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
I need a good, deep foot massage.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the
Plantar fasciitis sucks, people.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
Hi, Pirate Harlock. Oh, I wish it was as simple as my feet getting tickled.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
So in other words, yes.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
How are you doing, Pirate
Well,
Harlock?
for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Where do we stand today?
Well, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise.
Oh.
We lack many of
Other
the
than
basic
my
necessities
foot giving me
needed.
trouble at this moment, I'm doing okay. I'm excited
What do you expect of
for the
me?
weekend.
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the
No
forgotten.
pizza for you, vampire.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
How do Skulls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Not enough treatment from the spandex gun. What I need is a good
Just
deep
for
foot
clarity,
massage.
What differences are there between myself and a Skull?
A skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
It's like a dull burning sensation, and then I get these sharp little jolts of pain that just come and go. I'm sick of it.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
I was fine for the first hour of my stream, and now it's just starting to get worse. But alright. Just try and keep my mind off my foot and focus on the game. Okay, I gotta look at my quest because it still is telling me to bring the medicine to Dorothy, and I already have. The vampire did not step on my foot. What did you miss? I went to a morgue and I got some ingredients and made a cure for fatigue. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, I get to spy. It's a spying opportunity, guys.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Ooh. Alright, where's Dr. Crane? Dr. Crane.
Dr. Reid, may I help you?
What can you news?
It seemed...
What can you...
This...
Can you...
Well...
Well...
No...
How is... I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
Alright, let's try and look at my quest, because I... There we go. Quest completed. Then why is it still telling me the quest is active? whatever. Shall we go talk to, what's his face?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
The door is locked. Let's go confront him about what just happened.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
The morgue mugger. First questions.
How
You steal
dare
from
you
the
steal
dead.
from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Show respect
You
for
should
the
show
dead.
respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets
How
and
dare you
curios,
steal from the
really.
dead? Show me what you have
But
to
I'm
sell.
sure they can be useful.
Ooh. Oh, this is selling. Never mind. I almost sold shit. Alright. Ooh, what was that? Ah, turn around! Oh, never mind. I've seen that poster before. Alright, shall I go level up?
Further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
If it shows that I went offline, just refresh
I will not let you down.
the browser. That should fix it. If you're watching from the PlayStation 4, it has that effect. What's with the red Y? That's the main objective marker. Yeah, let's try. I was gonna go upstairs and level up first. Out of the way. I gotta go sit on my bed. Alright, I want to increase this ability so it will cure more. Ooh, wow, that's a lot, but it's a very useful ability, so can level up probably 2 more. capacity. Oh, I didn't have enough of that one. Okay. There. Couple little things. Our level did it up. He is still fatigued, so we'll cure him of that next time I talk to him. This guy is also fatigued. Alright, let's go talk to the lady. Very good. Oh yeah, real quick. We're gonna cure him of his fatigue by giving him.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Yeah, let's give him his.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Ooh.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I kind of like him.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
But he is also kind of a bastard. Yeah, we can look at his... He is recovering.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady.
He acts like a cock. Yes.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea
It's the vampire lady.
Up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires?
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Sure.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush.
I just want to get in her pants
I am
or something.
simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dang it. I wanted to eat the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
That's why the option to talk to people about blackmail just suddenly popped up.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and definitely learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Alright.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths.
Oh, I just noticed. Thank you, Shadow, for the follow. I don't have live follow notifications on my stream. Well, I have this, it's down in the panels, but yeah, I don't have anything fancy that shows up on
I'll take
on the
care
screen,
of it.
but I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow.
Start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that catacomb fellow.
She's like the only attractive person I've come across in the game so far. Alright, let's let's question everybody then, huh?
My blood and soul.
Oh, I can finally get in here, huh? Wouldn't let me in here earlier.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up!
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm
That's
just
one of the
back
best
from
responses I've seen so far.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. Miss Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Now,
Well, if you really must.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
God.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
Everyone here is very capable. I have not seen any instances of unprofessionalism.
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
If you could just tell me why you were admitted.
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
I'll come and visit you.
Alrighty. Ooh, I've got different options. Doris Fletcher. Suffer. Small bag of junk. Yeah, I stole it.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reid, is it? Oh, sorry,
Oh.
I must apologize for my behavior.
Oh,
What do you mean?
this guy
I was
is
not
VP
myself
Dragon.
at the factory.
Give me a
Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly
You look
nice
so
and
tired.
polite.
Look at you.
A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be
You got
after
woke up.
enduring an abduction?
So you're grumpy
doctor.
now.
That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my
You want
flock.
to say goodnight to Twitch real quick? Come here, Red. I got you. I got you. Raven says, good night, Twitch. I'm super tired. I'm gonna go sleeps now, huh? Good night, Twitch. Whee! Poor guy.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End.
Poor truck
No
door.
one dares to bug a saint.
Come here, my dragon.
Not even criminals.
Come here. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, let go of my shirt. Thank you. You tired? You want to go sleep? Yeah. Okay, Trotter. You want to say goodnight to Twitch? He's like, no. I just want to fuck off so I can go to sleep. What you looking at? Come here. No, I'm trying to turn you around. There we go. Say good night, Twitch. Rawr.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place, and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reid. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Alright. Nurse Pippa Hawkins, right there. Maybe. What are you doing, nurse? Long letter, huh? I don't want to read it.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
But you're doing something important here. For all the patients who need your help.
We save lives, sure. Each time we send a cured patient home, it's a relief beyond words. But since the epidemic, I feel so powerless.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
All right. Some personal questions. Now.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay. So we spoke to her. There she be.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Okay,
Call me if you
so's
need
that.
assistance.
We have no effective treatment for this influenza. We are taking big lives.
Apparently you need to go down here. Find Dorothy.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Dun dun dun. I bet I gotta follow him. Yep. No. Where'd she go? Oh, yay.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
There's gonna be bad guys. Why isn't it showing me that blood? Yay, I got opium. Oh yeah. The strawberry sauce is strong in this room.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Skull. Sorry, give me just a moment. Can I unlock it now? Ta-da! Shortcut. It's like I'm playing Dark Souls. Which one should I attack first? We'll go after this guy. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Take that. Oops. Shit, I didn't mean to use that. I'm not used to having those equipped. What do you got? Ooh, common barbed crudgel, huh? Shillings, give me your shillings. So that is the way I need to go. God damn it! Stop it! The blood says to go that way. Okay, I'm suddenly finding a lot of ammo. Let's equip a gun. I haven't actually used one yet. Citizen to save. Oh my goat, Captain Scarlet? You're alive? Okay. Go check on him. Where's this citizen? Oh shit, no! I didn't want to go out! I hope the citizen's not dead when I come back in. Yeah, shoot him with the banana gun. I think he needs a couple shots with it this morning. Or tonight. There. Yeah, let's go back in the sewers. One of my few gripes about this game is the loads. The loading times are a lot longer than you would expect for a modern era game. Sorry, give me just a moment. Yep, they're at it again. Okay, so that leads out. I know that now. Yeah, got them both. Alright, stop crying. You're fine. I killed the skulls. Now, let's kill him. Can we?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Interesting.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
Okay. Beware the banana gun. All right. Two's confiscated. You two. You guys are funny. Alright. Into the mouth of madness. Ooh, look at all those rats I can feed on. I'm gonna insta-kill him. Why didn't it work? The Ban of the Dragon. Ban of the Dragon. Ordo Dracul. The followers of Dracula. Dun dun dun. Yay, let's eat some rats. Nom 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 nom. Nummy rats. For me and my tummy. Light regeneration serum. What? My diagnosis as a doctor is this guy's dead. Ooh, hold on. Oh, it was another rat. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. I was gonna save it. Okay, here we go. Further. Uh-oh. This looks like a boss room to me. My diagnosis on those guys over there. They're dead as well. Yeah, look, it's even got a drop off into an arena-shaped thing. I will quit live streaming for life if there's not some form of boss in this room when I drop into it. I forget told you. Oh, what the?
What sort of creature is this?
Yeah, no kidding. What the hell? I shoot you with my gun. Woo! Ah. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Oh. I have some, apparently. Oh. Oh shit. He looks pissed. Ooh, that was close. Ow, ow. It's like a werewolf.
Here's what's left of him.
Woo!
Not a lot to check, but it should anyway.
That's a pretty tough fight. Isn't he cute? I'm gonna call him Fido. My diagnosis on this patient is he's okay. I mean, I think he'll pull out of this. Alright, what have you guys been doing? I gotta catch up on the chat. You found the fat man? You realize the fat man is more of a danger to yourself than it is your opponents. Just saying. Gaming mama, not like this. Guys are killing each other on my live stream. Nurse Crane's voucher. Okay.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Yeah, what is she up to? Chewbacca missed because Atomic Wedgie's gone. That kind of looks like Chewbacca. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on, I saw shinies. Bam. I wish I had... Ah! More rats, come here! Come here, snack. Nom, 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 nom.
This is despicable.
Where's the other one? Where's your friend? Because he's chow time.
Thirst for blood.
Going to Whitechapel. I wonder if Dorothy is really a vampire. I have to be careful running around like this because enemies apparently respawn. Alright. Ooh. Hey, there's Oswald. Okay, he said he was gonna make his way out. You guys are funny. TARDIS powers nerfed your face? Damn. Can I sneak up on it? I want to sneak up on you and bite you. Right.
Easy does it, boys.
Oh crap. Forgot about the hunters. Interesting. You use TARDIS powers.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Why is it suddenly locked? It wasn't locked earlier. Look at all those chests in there. Jerks. Teasing me. Okay, no, this is the room. That wasn't locked here. The heck? Should I go talk to Dorothy first? I think she's up here. Oh no, that's Gwyneth. Actually, no, that's right. Dorothy is gone.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
God, he's so positive. I can't wait to kill him. Alright, to Whitechapel. But I'm gonna rest first, because I want to level up. Rocks and twigs compared to Galfrey. I have not seen a single episode of Doctor Who.
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reid, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard.
To my bedroom. To the vampire cave. I could just call it the Batcave and it would still be fitting regardless. Yeah, you'll find there's not a lot of people who've actually seen Doctor Who. So that, what the heck?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
What? What the? This is a Life is Strange reference.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Where do I get water? I want to give it water. So there's a little plant in your room in Life is Strange, and you can give it water, and it will live and prosper later on in the game if you give it water. If you don't, it dies.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It could just be a reference and really have, you know, you can't interact with it. That's funny though. Analyze. To craft, can I upgrade my damn sword yet? My Dragon Bane? No, I want to upgrade it. Common machete. Yeah, all these other weapons are no good in comparison. Oh my god! Look at the damage! Oh! Okay, I'm equipping that shit right there. Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't think Baka King has played I Am Bread. Terrible game, by the way. Don't even bother. Rusty box of pills. Yuck. That played, flat roll. Treatment for Sepis? I can craft like some of all this shit. Just like have one of each on me. Oh, ran out of stuff. I essentially, so basically, Baka King, I got so frustrated live streaming I Am Bread, I rage quitted my live stream. I just, yeah, only time I've ever done that. I got so friggin' upset. Let us level. More health. Increase this shit. Big thirst. So I have a new ability. Man, the abilities get expensive. It's 600. I can afford it. More health is always good, I think. Okay. I need to have the peanut butter DLC. The peanut butter and jelly. Let's see. He's healthy. Everybody's healthy. Oh, he's not, but he's also new. How do I increase my mesmerize level? Friendliness or friends. All right. I'm gonna keep checking.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water. Hey, what is this? Thought I saw something. What? Where? Why? When? How? Okay. To Whitechapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna kill some people.
So many deaths.
Pippa. Pippa. Why's got such high mesmerize levels? I just want to mesmerize them all and eat them all. Like I could him easily. Wait till Storm Dragon hears that. Just out of curiosity, what do you have for sale?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reid.
Milton shotgun. I got 292. I might be able to upgrade my sword now. Alright. On the Whitechapel. Hi, Aristar. Kill it with fire. I can't do fire with this character. In fact, this guy is weak against fire. Because he's a vampire. Aristar barbecue. Beware, Aristar. Pyra Harlock and Baka King are trying to kill each other in the chat. Just so you know. Whitechapel District. I have not been to this place yet, so... Curfew in effect. Somebody's screaming. He's not abiding by the curfew, that is for sure. Alright. Well, I got equipped my sword. And my pistol. This sounds so inviting, doesn't it, guys? Oh shoot. Switching to my sickle. Like, he's resistant to everything. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Good job. Give me that shit. Come on. Ah, damn it. You got me with it. Man. Oh, no wonder. I just barely know this is level. Holy shit. Come here, bitch. I don't think I have any more bullets. Oh, okay, I've got 9. Never mind. Shit. Where's he going? Wet Boot Boy's note. Huh. Interesting. Man, that guy was... I had more trouble with that guy than the last boss, I think. Garbage. Alright, catch up on the chat. Yeah. I'll have to agree with Gaming Mama. Your garden looks nice. I wish I had the ability to have a garden here again. Please stick with the script. What are you talking about, Baka King? I see the blood trails. Alright, you level 12. Okay, that's not as bad. Oh, these are hunters. They're different. They can actually shoot at me. shillings. Thank you for the shillings. Why can't I go in here? Looted chest. Ran a picture. Okay. Ooh, does that mean he's getting close to... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, is it getting close to morning? He shouldn't even be out.
Turn around, sir.
Nope.
I said go back home.
I am. I'm waiting for you to go back. You know, fine, fuck it. We're just gonna kill him. I teleported.
This one's mine.
Shit. Ow. Shit. They got fucking... Oh, man. Woo! Heal! Okay, that guy is tough. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, I missed. Okay, where's the other big guy? Oh man, that was a nasty attack. Where is he now?
Which club? Yo! Yeah!
Woo! They don't have as much life as Scalds, but man, they sure do a lot of damage. You know, like fire weapons. I'll have to agree with you. There's little progresses I've made with Borderlands. Wait, why did I go back? I don't need to go back in here. No, 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 no. What's up here? Rats! Come here! Come here, little morsels!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yay, a hideout! I unlocked the hideout.
I have this thirst for blood.
Ah, do you now? Yay! Hideout means stuff, and I can rest and level up. Get my bullets. I can craft and upgrade things. Can I upgrade my sword yet? Please, please. Yes! Ha ha ha! Increased damage. Or blood absorption. Ooh. Bring it up to 99. That's... Oh, that's... Both are so useful. I can't decide. I've only played Borderlands 1 and 2. I haven't played the pre-sequel or the Telltale series. Falls on face. Jeez. Oh, it doesn't count? Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Blood absorption, that's... being able to absorb blood just by hitting enemies is highly useful. Eh. I can't do both. Why can't I do... oh, yeah, it won't let me. I can't level up to level 3. Can I level up this now? Let's see. I can't. Because the parts I just used for the whatchamacallit, the Dragon Bane. I know, but I know it's not a pew-pew shooter, but it's a Borderlands game, so I figured, you know, it might. Box of pills. I don't have enough experience to level up, I don't think. Can I target him from here? I can. I'm cheesing him. Yay! Where's my rat? Come here. Give me one, please.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Where's the other one? Where's my morsel? Yeah.
I have this thirst for
You have
blood.
this thirst. I see you. Yeah! Got you guys. Oh. This is apparently a place I can go into. Damn it. Thank you, Aerosar, for the cheer. I wasn't paying attention though. So I'm supposed to have an overlay available that that's supposed to show up on the stream when I get a cheer. It looks like you cheered a while ago. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention apparently. When did you cheer? Oh yeah, you cheered all the way back. What the heck? Yep. I didn't notice it, so nothing showed up. Okay. Well, I will disable that overlay then. It wasn't connected to Streamlabs, so I figured it might work, but anyway. Alright, so we're in abandoned house. There's lots of blood. Oh, it's a save a citizen option. Here, rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on. What the hell?
Damn strangers are attacking me!
Ah, damn it. I think I healed myself before that happened. Got you. Petition letter. Alright. That guy I rescued earlier. Alright, he's still downstairs. There's another thing down there with him. See if I can sneak up on it. Nope. He's a tougher one. He's a teleporter. Got him. Apparently they have low health. What was that? Opium. Yay! Is this the same guy I rescued earlier? From the sewers? No, I guess not. I should feed on him.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Cure for blindness? The heck?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir.
I'm Batman.
You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens
Strawberries are
killed me.
good.
What are you
I
doing
love
here?
growing
This
tomatoes
place is not
because I
safe.
love the crap
Yeah,
out
it's
of
a
tomatoes,
cesspool,
man.
but it's mine. I came to collect some
They're
overdue
easy
rent,
to grow too.
but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
He's got a cold. I have a treatment for that. Oh. I totally mesmerized him. I was able to. Yay! I haven't actually sucked anybody's blood yet. I'm so tempted to do so. Nice. 4 different types of tomatoes. Holy crap. Like, I want to suck this guy's blood, but they're worth more experience if you cure them and help him out. I'm gonna release him. It's like, what? What happened?
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are, never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
I want to suck his blood. But like I said, he's got a cold. So he's not worth very much. Alright, so we're gonna eat this rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
And then... Wait. Oh yeah, I've already been upstairs. We'll reach Whitechapel, and then I'll probably bring my stream to an end for tonight. Yeah, I need to do something about my back area where I was growing tomatoes a couple of years ago. It's so overgrown now, and I just don't know how to handle it, honestly. It's really sucky. Ass Bucket retreats to the pit and to be seen a different day. Goodbye, Ass Bucket. Oh good. The guys didn't respawn. I was worried about that. I was going this way, I think. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at candy. Hello? Shit, there's a bunch of guys.
The safer places to be than here. Don't come no closer.
Shit. They trapped me. Oh, that attack. Come here. Oh. Apparently he goes around objects for that attack. Yeah. Mr. Slide Dash Attack Man. Man, that gate shut right behind me. That sucked. I was gonna retreat back and back out to the can't talk. I need blood. That's why. I was going to retreat back out here. As I was trying to say. Ooh, he's level 17. Shit, man. See, it's one of the disadvantages to not feeding on people. What the hell? Oh, nice friggin' invisible wall right here. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. Did I see a teleport spot? No? Maybe not? Okay. Into the house, I guess. Yeah, so loud. No, there's no humanity bar. The idea is people are worth more experience if the healthier and happier they are, and if you basically help them solve all their problems, their experience and quality of life increases, and gives you more experience in the end. So it's kind of messed up if you think about it, because you're basically you're deceiving them. You're pretending to be helpful, and then you ultimately, the idea is to just feed on them and get that experience. And that's completely optional. You can kill everybody. Like, I can feed on everybody and get the base experience for them, but it's kind of like light and dark side. It's like there's a quicker path to experience, but it's lesser. But if you help people and be good and shit, you get more experience in the end. Or it's like BioShock, the decision with the little sisters. That's another good comparison. What did I just pick up? Use... oh, it's another steak. I already have one of those. Put it... screws for screwing. Another large box of pills. Well, Pirate's not answering. Either that or Pirate doesn't want to answer. Okay, how the hell do I get to Whitechapel? I'm guessing there's a completely different way. Apparently I went the wrong way. Please don't de-respawn enemies. Okay, I'll check my email later on. Oh, there we go. Follow the blood. I forgot about that.
This is despicable.
This is the way I need to be. Ooh, is this a new poster I haven't read? Would you like to know more? Join the Royal Fleet today! I can tell you now, Pirate Harlock is not a minor. Ooh, I did not like that screech. Me senses a boss fight. Alright. Oops. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I got my syringes. I got my gun. I got my sword. Oh, hello, dude. I'm just gonna come over here and kill you. Bullshit. When they put up their arms like that, they immediately counter when you attack them with melee.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
See what you guys have to say. Is that it? What level are you guys? 10, 11. So you guys are peons. So the objective is over there. Let's see what's down here.
It's one of them!
Guy's got a crossbow.
Christ! He's dead!
Woo! That was close. Ah! Shit! Really? Crossbow guys are weak, apparently. So this is semi-open world. There's like a lot of places to go. Old road. We're gonna go back this way. Whitechapel Street. Your superiors when I like that. Are you talking about parents? How long has it been since I lived with my parents? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, it's another werewolf, guys. Can I sneak up on him? I can't stun him. And I can feed on him. That's awesome. Ow! It's resistant to gunfire. Bam! Got you. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Who are you eating? Yeah, that's the second one I've come across. Actually, the first one was harder than that. He was an actual boss. This guy I just fought was a peon. If you spot one fire. Baka been gotten by the banana gun. Did you shoot him with the banana gun because he asked your age? Oh, okay. Hello, dude. Can I teleport somewhere? No. Explosion! Shit, I don't like this guy. I don't like those guys. way too tough. He just like walked away. What the hell? What the fuck is going on? These guys are officially the hardest enemies in the game. Got a shield. Ow. Die already! Ah. God, common... Ooh, a tiny common handle. I can make another gun. Okay. Woo! Took care of those guys. You're legally insane? After playing Dark Souls with you, I totally believe it. Safe house?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Not safe house. Anything else of interest? I like this. A lot of the environment and everything reminds me of Bloodborne.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Okay. Well, we made it here. Treasure chest. I got a lot of box of pills to break down into components. Okay, so this district doesn't have a lot of hostels.
Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Uh-oh. Somebody done and get shotted.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
The man you were looking for is dead?
I found the recruiter you were expecting.
Oh,
He's
because
dead,
of the thing I
but
picked.
He carried a note.
Okay.
The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This is no freedom.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
The Wet Boot Boys. No hints. Did
What
you
happened?
steal the man's medication?
Did you really steal that man's medication?
So this is how you
I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
you help others. You unlock clues about people through picking up letters and talking with other people. And the more clues you unlock about somebody, the more you find out about them. The
do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Oh, so yeah, I can give him medicine and
there you go.
Improve his
Let's
medical
hope nobody
condition. But
steals it from
very funny.
Anyway, there's basically a max experience you can get from a person by unlocking all these clues and helping them. So.
Goodbye, young man.
See, he's recovering. I guess he was fatigued. See, he was only worth 950 experience, and that experience amount is going up because I cured him of his fatigue. And it will go up even further as I unlock more clues about him. Unknown. But, as I said, when I get to Whitechapel, I was going to end my live stream, because, yeah, I gotta get up at 5 for work. So... Somebody's angry.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Wet Boot Boys. Such a stupid name. Anyway, so, yeah, I appreciate you showing up for a short time in my live stream, Aerostar, Baka King, and Pirate Harlock. It's fun watching you guys battle it out. Although you guys should switch it up and choose different characters, like anime characters or something.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
And thank you, Gaming Mama, for showing up as well. Thank you for the bits, Aerostar. I'm gonna get rid of that overlay since it does nothing. It's all good. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I was hoping that overlay. It was supposed to be a graphic that's tied to the stream. I don't know. I guess I should just give up on that crap.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stream again Sunday. If you guys want to continue watching me live stream this, I will wait. I will wait to play it again. If you guys want to watch me do a playthrough, or I can play it in the meantime and just do like minor things. A lot of the character exploration type stuff. But anyway, yeah, if you guys want to watch more Vampyr, let me know. If not, I can switch and play The Surge for a little bit, since I haven't even touched that game yet. Yeah, I'm liking this too. This is fun. There's a lot of dialogue, so like if you don't like the conversation tree branches, kind of like a Dragon Age has, then this definitely isn't the game for you. But if you don't mind talking with NPCs and stuff like that, and discovering more lore and story about the game, then yeah, I worry that with all of the dialogue that my viewers are going to get bored, because it's just a lot of NPCs talking. But anyway, I enjoy it. It's good stuff. Yeah, every NPC in the game can be killed. And they have these it's called the citizen menu, and I think it's ironic because it's a citizen menu because you eat people, like and like all these people can be killed. They can be mesmerized, and you can feed from them, get their experience. Yeah, he's worth 2,600. He's worth 6,000, And I haven't even done any kind of dialogue stuff through him. So, like, all these guys will give that much experience if I decide to feed on them. Yeah. Anyway, it's interesting. Doctor torn from his need to feed, and his willingness to help others. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna bring my stream to an end. So, you guys have fun with your battle. Again, thanks for showing up and watching, and tune in Sunday for probably more Vampyr. Vampire. Trying to get in the habit of calling it Vampire, because I was calling it Vampyr until the developers actually confirmed that it's called Vampire. So, anyway. Everybody have a good night. Take care.